kind of new bike. Some have been bought, some have been given.
Nice shoes, lad.
This is Riley Scott.
It actually climbs really well. Make sure you make... You know, I've made one already.
Titanium bars.
And he's nicked them. I'm having them back when I'm on the e-bike. Come on, Stanley, you got a 50-year-old chasing you down. Like handles. Superb. Jesus. Mid-November, Shropshire. Cannot wait to take this to Spain. How's it going? We have a new puppy in the collection. Here it is. So it's kind of new bike, but it's also an old bike.
It's my bike.
It was my Slayer, then it was Todd's Slayer, and then we decided we wanted to make it a part bike. This has taken several months to get the parts. Some have been bought, some have been given. So I'm going to run through it, little bike check as quick as I can, and just show you what we've done. Up front, the biggest change obviously is these 200mm travel DVO downhill forks. They're air. What else you need to know? 20mm there, so I had to get a new wheel. I bought the Hope wheel because you can change them back to 15 really easily if you want to use it on something else.
Special Hillbilly tyres.
So that's a Fortus 30 wheel. Bought these tyres because these Specialized tyres I think are the best tyres right now. We're going to be buying these. We want to stick with WTB, but only if they bring out some thicker tyres and Todd's not puncturing them a lot. So, Spec tyres. Inside them, we have a rock stop in the front and we have a cush core in the back. Obviously we got the RRP. I put the biggest mudguard on here. This is for Spain where we're going in a week, where we'll put the short one. That's one of the older guards, that's why it looks a bit faded. I just need a proper clean. We've been sent a load more of these by
AVS.
XT front brake, SLX rear brake.
Just spare brakes.
Yeah, they're spares. You've got the SQ Lab, these are the alloy bars.
The ones I've been running with the 12 back sweep instead of Dad's 16.
ODI grips.
Horizon stem.
Horizon, this was sent to us by Hotlines, which we very much appreciate. Down here we've got XT on, and also 223 Aztec rotor, just because we've got none of the Galfa ones left. We've got the Galfa pads front and rear, they are brand new. So this is the Slayer frame. This is kind of like Rocky's park bike. This can be run as triple clamp or single. It is meant to be. Carbon
DVO topaz.
DVO. This is first time I've been on DVO air shock myself. Todd and I are sharing this bike. I'm using it in Spain. That's the Shimano Saint clip pedals. Got a bash guard on the bottom there. Same tyre in the rear. This is with the e-bike WTB rim on a is that Industry 9? No, on a DT Swiss hub.
Right.
And the micro shift is on here. That's the 10 speed. It's all 10 speed. Brand new kit there. And we've got the Slayer saddle, and finally we've got a dropper on it. I'm not making it proper downhill. That's a PNW 200mm, so it can be ridden uphill as well. Let's get out and let's have a go
Test it at Eastridge.
Eastridge, where we got a new track to try.
Where you definitely do not need triple clamps.
So for my weight, a bit of a guess, but I'm going 100 PSI in the forks. And what have you got in the shock, Todd? Because the shock feels perfect.
I don't know, you pumped it up last night more.
Oh yeah, can't remember. But it suits. Alfie, I'd like to know what you've come as today. Is this like 1920s baseball player from America?
I'm feeling hard today,
What is this?
I don't know. Well, it's thick, isn't it?
Like the owner. Who's the guys who've just arrived? You'd like to introduce yourself, guys?
Getting vlogged. Nice shoes, lad.
This is Riley Scott.
What the f*** are they?
I don't like them.
No, we're just, what's the vlog today, Jim?
It's all about me and my new downhill sort of bike. Do you want to see my downhill sort of bike?
Bloody hell.
Storages, big travel.
Where's your track? Where's your track?
Sam, you on
Alex Stores, little travel. Those boys are all faffing about, so I'm just going to go up here and have a little play. Try and get the hang of it before we do some proper riding. Not sure if I mentioned it before, but if you want to know what the dropper is, it's a 200mm PNW, and it is fantastically reliable like the other one we've got. Blown away by these droppers. Well, it feels all right so far. Settling into my place, the back of the queue of 10 bikes. Oh, bit of a shock to the system. It actually climbs really well, no different than before. It had the forks. If you're wondering about the head angle on this, going from 180 to 200 mil, it's actually about the same. 63 got an angle finder on it last night, and the reason for that is because the bottom crown is straight and not curved, so it sort of matches, so it doesn't feel any different. Oh, I feel so plush, these forks, Rod. Oh my god, the support. Straight away they feel totally different, just like super firm. Like, I don't mean firm up and down, I mean zero flex. Wow, forgot, 20 years since I've ridden a bike with a downhill fork on properly. Right, we got a new track here and we're going straight onto it. It should still be loam like every track at Eastridge is when it's new. Give it a month or so and it's down to the bedrock. So you got to ride them early. Right then, fat old man at the back. Go on, boys. I can get all your mistakes, Alfie. Make sure you make. Fucking hell, I've made one already. A bit of tree. What the fuck happened then? Oh my god, what a dickhead. So I'm on clips, and this is a steady run. Just getting used to the bike, really. It feels nice actually. Just don't want to push it from the beginning because it's just not what I'm used to. I'm feeling very slow right now. Where's they gone? I literally rode into the first tree. Oh, never ridden this bit. That's it. Back up the road. Rodney,
Hello.
what have you got today that you are trying out?
Fresh heat titanium bars.
Look at them. How do they feel? From
To be
Sparta.
fair, I haven't really noticed much difference yet. But
What's the rise?
cool. 20 mil,
What have you cut them to?
750.
And pedals, what have you got?
Spank, spike.
These were sent for me and he's nicked them. I'm having them back when I'm on the e-bike.
Clips.
Yeah, I'm in clips. How are the Spanks?
Very good.
They're the posh ones, aren't they? The wind's come along just as we're on this.
Pins are good.
I'm actually not feeling too bad on the climbs, just can't go anywhere near the speed of all the whippersnappers. Just got to settle into my own thing. And if they wait, they wait. Just feels loads plusher and stiffer on the downhills. I got a better line there, Rod. The only problem with this place is not hardly any jumps. That's it. There's your big jump. Right. Try not to hit a tree this time. Try and keep up with the lads. Really, lads. It's actually quite slippy, isn't it? Come on, Stanley, you got a 50-year-old chasing you down. Where are you going? Detour Dave. That's better, at least I'm keeping up now. I pressurise Stanley into crashing. Come on, Stanley, don't crash. Yes, look at the line on him. Wow, it handles superb. Whoa! Don't worry about shouting this f***ing branch at face level. Climb again. My back's been knackered for 2 weeks, so I've got an appointment with a sports massage later. It's going to be very welcome after today. Nice. Yeah, you're so sketchy. I don't even know which track they've just gone down. I'm guessing it's this one. Jesus. I thought about crashing then, and that's what made me crash. Don't think about crashing, kids. Come on. Right. Nice. Those boys have gone off to the van for lunch. I've only got like an hour and a half left, so I don't want to have lunch then go back up for half an hour. I'm going to carry on and then bugger off home for my back appointment. Towards the other side of East Ridge now, headed up just to do a few sections I know, see what the bike's like. Nice. Oh my god, it's so smooth, it's ridiculous. I cannot wait to take this to Spain. I don't know if I've ridden it a bit here before. Always go left there. I don't even know where it goes. Definitely haven't. Oh. Well, maybe I have. Feels like I'm nowhere near the limits of this bike. I need to learn it. I think Spain will be the place for that, where you can literally open the taps flat out. I'm so hot, I'm sweating so much. More importantly, look at that. Fine bit of mid-November Shropshire. And it's still dead warm. See the deer? So if you follow me on Strava, Pin TV Gym, and wonder why I'm doing such a short ride, it's because I just forgot to turn it on. I've come over to the other side. I'm going to do a track called Student Champs, which originally was a downhill track, but it's the roughest thing here. I wouldn't class it as a downhill track, but it's what you need to try these forks for a local ride. So let's have it. Now, what am I thinking about this bike so far? I'm really chuffed with how everything rides, and how the fact that normally, you know, when you've got first ride blues and things are like not right, you have problems, the brakes aren't right, whatever. Everything seems good. I think it's because it just took a bit longer to set it up. and the forks are absolutely lush. I'm really blown away by how good they are. I'm gonna do the hard corner. Even like the shock, being an air shock, I thought, oh, would it not be as plush? Feels great. Brakes are good. I'll give them a good bleed. I bled the back one 3 times last night to make sure got as much air out of it as I could. God, no one's ridden this in a while by the looks of things. Actually used to be a really good track this, but just a bit quite rough. The foot's done incredible down here. So I'm going to go to Dovey Bike Park, give it the final test tomorrow, and then the following weekend we are off to ride southern Spain. I cannot wait. So excited. I've been waiting to actually be allowed to legally travel, if you know what I mean. The less said about that, the better. Oh, there we go. Nothing too fast, but happy. Winching her up the hills, kind of the last climb. Climbing's actually fine on it, it's just the bike's more capable than I am on the climbs. Well, I don't mind admitting that's knacking me getting to the top of here. This is a nice flat, well, not nice and flat, but it's flat. It's nice and rough start of this, which is what I need for a bit more suspension testing. So let's have it. No time to stop. Oh, so flat, come on. To get to the bit where it goes down. There we go. Pick up a bit of pace now. Oh, drive a line. My mistake. Wow. So good. Very, very impressed. If you're wondering why there's no crap on the lens, I've got the big RRP guard on today, keeping it all fresh. Oh, new line into it. Definitely got a bit rougher down there. Bit steep to end. Nice. A little bit too much braking at the moment. I'm not quite used to the bike, but the ride is superb. I might go down the old bit. Now I've gone the wrong way. Missed a good turn there. Never mind. Right, here we go. This bit's nice and steep to try and things out. Funny when you got downhill forks on, it doesn't seem as steep. I suppose it's just because it's longer and, you know, feels a bit more raked out. Nice. Yeah. Definitely like this bike. Worst thing now is trying to keep it off Todd. You can have it more than me. Right, let's head back to the van. So you can actually put offset bushes in the back and get a different stroke shock. Go for big travel on the back, but it's pretty big travel anyway, so I don't think it's necessary. So let me know, has any of you done this yourself? Anyone fancy doing it? Any comments, any questions would be appreciated. Nearly back at the van now, pretty knackered but really enjoying this bike. We have definitely got an amazing new bike in the stock, in the pinned fleet, one with more of a purpose with these big forks. Am I going to change the rear cassette, no interest in making it like a proper downhill bike on the back end. Am I going to get rid of the dropper? No. Why restrict yourself? This thing rides uphill and downhill. Like I said, give us your comments, like and subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Check out links in the description and our podcast and all that sort of stuff. Thank you very much for watching. Keep it pinned. Oh, I'm definitely getting too old for pedaling up hills.